Hi, so we're gonna talk about the definition of IDP. Um, According to the guiding principle on internal displacement, internally displaced person, also known as IDP, are person or group of person who have been compelled to flee or leave their homes or places of habitual residence, in particular as a result of or in order to escape the consequences of armed conflict, circumstances of systematic violence, human rights abuses, or natural disaster. Government towards IDP. So under Principle 18, IDP are also entitled to access sufficient safe drinking water for personal and household use and sanitation service. Under this article, all IDP are entitled to adequate living standard to ensure safe access to drinking water and sanitation. But they have challenge. If you look at the government, if you look at the part of government, the government find it's difficult in granting this right to the IDP because they find that water sources might not be enough for all IDP, and that water supply and sanitation are not hygienic enough for the IDP. IDP shall have access to sufficient food or the means for its procurement at all time, in particular through the direct provision of vital food assistance where possible, because food is necessary for survival, where practically all other human rights are essential precondition. However, the state also find a challenge in ensure that IDP right of food. For example, if you look at some camp, they are isolated and the road leading to its narrow and the bush is dense, which make the state find it hard to send the food. See that the IDP has the right to access medical service can be found under Principle 18 of the guiding principle. This right not only provide access to prompt and adequate healthcare, but also to underlying healing determinants such as access to safe and nutritious food product, clean and potable water, as well as all other quality of human right like safer working condition. Okay, but the government face challenges. If you know that the government find it's hard to give medical assistance within the large population of IDP in the same time. Because of the large population of IDP, so the government find it's hard to give all of them. So under Principle 22, where IDP also can enjoy the electoral without being discrimination, even they are unable to return back to their original place. So we can understand that they can participate in local and national politics. But we can see the challenges of the IDP is that the government difficulty in maintaining this right to IDP could be due to because they worry about the natural catastrophe from the IDP, or maybe they can bring armed conflict. So they try to preventing IDP from taking part. Look at the Article 16 and Article 17 of the guiding principle of the internal displacement. They establish the right of IDP to ensure the security of family life, obligating the state to take steps to maintain family unity, to seek family reunification, to decide the fate of the missing, and to treat the deceased with due regard. And we can say that under international humanitarian law, the family is secure. But however, during the war, we can find that it's difficult to find them because of the chaos of the war. The government must take all steps to ensure that the IDP do not feel left behind and enjoy their rights in their own country, despite having to migrate from their place of origin.